Pole dancers, we're gonna do a 5-minute warm up today just to get the blood flowing, work through our joints, get our muscles ready to get on the pole. And there's nothing more to say, let's get to it. So to start with, we are going to move through our wrists, our spine, and if you like, also your elbows. So no particular assignment here. You can play with body waves. You can find circles. If you bend your knees a little bit, you can find some more movement in your hips. You can work on twisting. Whatever you're doing, I just want you to keep moving through your wrists, optionally through your elbows, and through your spine. And this is to help us warm up the core, warm up our joints, get ready to take some weight in our hands, which we'll be doing in this warm up. And also getting ready to grab onto this pole. Plus, beginning to wake up our fluidity and our connection with our bodies. All right, next up, we're going to do a squat. So you can elevate your heels here a little bit if you like, if you would stand on a rolled up yoga mat or something. But really thinking about sitting your booty back like you're sitting in a chair, coming as deep as is comfortable. That might be quite deep, that might be pretty shallow. Coming up, body in a straight line, lift your heels up and down. So this was a combination squat and calf raise. And we're doing these to check in with the lower body, to help warm up our ankles. If you're going to be wearing heels or if you're planning on pointing your feet, you want your ankles to be warmed up. And also to get our heart rate up a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm starting to breathe a little bit harder. Whew. We got about 15 seconds left of these. Moving at your own pace. This is just a warm up. You do not have to be going super, super fast. And if you feel balance challenged, feel free to grab on your pole, right? That's what it's there for, to support you. All right, for our next movement, we're going to find a slow, controlled march, trying to bring our knee as close in as you can, and at the same time, letting the opposite arm stretch over overhead. And as you do this, you may be tempted to really lift your ribs. I like to keep a hand on my ribs to make sure that they're staying down. As your arm reaches up overhead, find a little bit of a shrug. Let your shoulder blade move up a tiny bit. You don't have to rotate. I'm just showing you from much different angles. We're over halfway there. This is to help prepare you to reach up overhead for the pull. And also a little bit of a core warm up as well, right? This is basically the motion of a pole climb or a spin like chair or an invert with a lower body. We're almost to the next one, which will be inchworms. So some options here. You can keep your legs as bent as you like. Walk down your legs, bring your hands to the floor, walk yourself out. You can come to a full plank position if you like. And then sending your booty up, again, keeping your legs as bent as you like. We will bring our hands back down and walk back up. So this helps us prepare for our forward fold. It helps us prepare for anything a little bit flexy we're going to do. And it helps wake up our overhead pushing strength. So if you're planning on doing anything where you need to push against the pole or the ground, 15 seconds. This helps prepare us for that. Get our shoulders nice and warm. And check in with our core for a little bit. So we've got about 5 seconds left here. For our next exercise, we're going to come down to the ground. So here, I want you to work on any variation of a plank or a quadruped you like. So that could just be being on all fours and thinking about bringing your spine to neutral, like there's a single line from the top of your head to your tailbone. You might walk in and out from a plank to a quadruped. You might hold a plank. You might lift one foot at a time. You might come up to a down dog, lift your leg, come forward, bringing your knee into your chest, and back up. If you're doing that, make sure you switch sides every time. You might hold a plank on your knees. You may Hold a plank and hop your feet in and out, or walk them out, one at a time. You might come down to your elbows and then back up. The purpose here, which we just finished with, is to, again, get that core temperature up. Warm up our arms, warm up our core, our heart, and get ready to get on the poles. At this point, hopefully you're breathing hard and you're ready to hop up there. And I recommend starting with some spins, some climbs, something to warm up the pole, and then get on with your day.